Next story, and this is, I don't know how much you guys are watching Big Brother. Mickey Rourke's been given a formal warning already. There was drama in the Big Brother house with Mickey Rourke issued a formal warning after making homophobic comments to his housemate JoJo Siwa. Let's take a look.
So do you like girls or boys?
Me? Girls.
I know, I can tell.
My partner is non-binary.
If I stay longer than 4 days, you won't be gay anymore.
I can guarantee I will still be gay and I will still be in a very happy relationship.
I'm going to vote the lesbian out real quick.
So that's homophobic, if that was your reasoning. It's crazy to me that still exists.
You're right, though. Not too bad, but come on.
Yeah. It feels like that is something that started potentially jokey and then just went on and escalated and got to the point where JoJo, who is 21 years old, was rightfully very uncomfortable and quite upset. Alison, what did you make of that behaviour last night?
Yeah, I think it just made people still feel really uncomfortable. I think what's quite interesting, though, is there's a big age difference, isn't there? So I think Mickey Rourke's now 72.
Yeah.
And that is the sort of thing that maybe he felt was appropriate to say 30, 40 years ago. Whereas now, I think that's completely inappropriate to say on television in the situation. And it made her, this is the big crux of it, it made her really upset. It made her feel sort of othered in some way. And so that's the crux of the problem.
Yeah, it's a difficult situation.
Yeah. Well,
he's on television.
A confession. Notwithstanding the importance of the issue that you're addressing, and people have to be treated with respect, I love it. I have not watched Big Brother or Celebrity Big Brother for years. I started reading the papers. I thought I will give it a try last night, and I'm absolutely hooked. The only person I know, please don't ever tell the Chancellor, the Prime Minister, or an Ed Davey, or anybody like that who I interview, because I know Sir Michael Fabricant, because I've interviewed him many times, so I thought I would. And I'd heard of Daley Thompson. I don't really know anybody else involved. I'm absolutely hooked. The booking is brilliant. It is golden television. Now, to the point of what he's saying...
You love the show.
I love the show.
Yeah.
I love the show. I did say, notwithstanding the severity, that has to be addressed. But I would imagine the viewing figures are going to be huge. It's tremendous TV.
It's a tricky one, though, isn't it? Because Big Brother have had to then issue a formal warning.
Right.
We've got a scene, actually, from the diary room, if you have a look at this.
Mickey, do you understand how this language could be offensive to your housemates or the viewing public?
Yeah, I think so. If I was saying it in a nasty kind of way, or if I truly meant it, yeah.
Mickey, Big Brother thinks your language was offensive and unacceptable.
All right. I can understand that.
As a result, Big Brother is giving you a formal warning.
Didn't mean it in any bad intentions, and if I did, sorry. Just my sense of humor, I guess.
I mean...
Well, there's no laughing matter.
No,
it clearly doesn't.
No, it's no laughing matter. I'm not saying this. But for televisual entertainment, it's extraordinary, isn't it? I think it's going to be a big hit.
Big Brother said all housemates receive respect and inclusion training and extensive briefing from the Big Brother senior team to prepare them for living in the house and to set up Big Brother's expectation for appropriate behaviour and language. Housemates are monitored 24 hours a day and instances of inappropriate behaviour dealt with appropriately and timely.
But I think that's the point, isn't it? He didn't realise it was inappropriate, and so that's the bit where he needs to learn because I think quite often just people don't understand what the consequences of the things they say, do they?
That is the fallout of Big Brother, to Nick's point, in a strange way. It is, irrespective of whether it's celebrities or members of the public, it is about different people from different generations, from different cultures coming together, and there will be, whether it's intentional or not, there'll be offence caused, and there'll be areas of understanding, and people will meet in the middle, and you hope that people come out as better people.
Well, and if someone in their early 70s, 72, right?
72, yeah.
If someone in their early 70s is watching and think, oh God, of course, that language is appalling, and they suddenly realise, actually, there's an upside, is there not? I mean, I know not to use the language because I'm in broadcasting, I wouldn't dream of it, but there will be other people. And that actually is almost an educative point of it.
Yeah, I think with it being day one of Big Brother, it'll be very interesting now to see how it plays out and to see whether actually they might, and this is the way it goes sometimes, become the best of friends off the back of this. It depends whether he changes his nature. We'll have to see. This is an interesting one. Is it OK to put your principles over your partner? So this comes after Michelle Obama. They always say this, don't they? Broken her silence. I don't know whether that was the case.
It's also the cliché.
Just talking.
There was a lot of rumours going by that we used to always think of them as such a solid couple, that her and Barack were set for divorce when she didn't turn up for Donald Trump's inauguration.
It's a leap, isn't it?
Yeah. So because she didn't turn up by his side, there was then speculation, well, that must be it, they must be splitting up. I mean, Alison, what did you make of that?
Well, she didn't turn up for that, and she also didn't turn up for Jimmy Carter's funeral as well. So there were a couple of things.
OK.
And it's not entirely certain why she didn't go to that funeral, because there's no reason why she wouldn't have gone to Jimmy Carter's funeral. But certainly she didn't go to Trump's inauguration, and she's made no secret of the fact that she absolutely detests Donald Trump. Whereas I suppose her husband, Barack Obama, would have felt that he had to turn up because he was a former president.
It's funny, though, isn't it? Like, there are certain things as couples, like when you have a couple, there you go, well, can you make that? Can you make that? Like, I missed a funeral this week because I'm at work, right?
Yeah.
I didn't want to miss a funeral. I feel bad about missing a funeral. I was at work. It's perfectly valid reasons why people don't go to things. And then the speculation is, well, they're going to break up.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm afraid I'm not...
I don't like the wincy
Oh.
I'm not... Look, we are not the First Lady of the United States. This was the death of a president, and I appreciate... I absolutely get Trump, what you said, Alison, because he is such a Marmite figure, and it is well known. But again, Barack did the right thing. I'm sorry, something like the funeral of a president of the United States, a former First Lady has to be there. I admire the woman. I admire the Obamas. I think they were arguably probably the last decent folk to inherit the White House, but that's a longer conversation. I think she's let the side down there.
It's interesting because I wonder why she didn't go, but then she was basically talking on this podcast, and this is where we're hearing all this from. She was saying that, she says in general, I think we struggle as society with disappointing others.
Yeah.
And we're so busy perhaps putting our partner first
She's
that we
the
don't
first
do what we
lady.
want to do.
Sorry. She's the
I have
first
to leave
lady.
this. I have to leave this here. I'll let you two get on with it in your island in the Caribbean.
Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload new content every day, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out, and we'll see you in the morning.